This was not a mistake. This was not an accident. This changed the history of Formula One forever. What happened in Abu Dhabi 2021 was, without a doubt, the most shameful moment in the history of modern F1. And if you think it was just a mistake, then today I'm going to tell you the truth that many people want to hide. December 20th, 2021. Last race of the season. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen arrive tied on points. It's simple. Whoever comes in first is the world champion. Hamilton dominates the entire race. Clean, perfect, impeccable. He has everything he needs to win his 8th title, the biggest in the history of the sport. But Formula One had other plans. With a few laps to go, Nicholas Latifi crashes. Safety car on the track. So far, normal, but the race direction, led by Michael Masi, makes a completely unprecedented decision, never made before in the history of Formula One. Let them race, Masi said on the radio. But that's not what he did. He allowed only some cars to take a lap. Not all, as the regulations say. And immediately, he gave the restart. Who was right behind Hamilton? On new soft tires, Max Verstappen. On the next lap, Verstappen overtakes Hamilton, wins the race, and becomes world champion. But you know what's weird? The rules themselves were ignored. The rule clearly states all stragglers must be released, and the race only restarts one lap after that. Neither of those two things happened. And you want to know what happened behind the scenes? Because there's a part of this story that most people don't know. Throughout that season, Formula One was criticized for being too boring. Not enough competition. Same team winning. Liberty Media, which owns the rights to F1, was obsessed with turning the sport into an entertainment spectacle. More excitement, more drama, more viewership. And on that last lap, that's exactly what happened. A decision that ignored the rules, the principles of the sport, to ensure a cinematographic ending. Michael, this isn't right. It's not right, Toto Wolff shouts on the radio. But it was already too late. Days later, the FIA fired Michael Masi. They admitted that there was human error, but refused to change the result. Hamilton lost what would have been his 8th title. Verstappen, of course, is not to blame at all. He did what he had to do. But what happened that day stains the history of Formula One forever. Now I ask you, was this a mistake, or was it an intentional decision that stole a title? Whether you're Team Hamilton or Team Verstappen, comment below. I want to know your opinion, because this story isn't over yet.